Good. I grabbed the water bottle. We're set to go.
Am I in?
Are you in?
No.
No. Yes.
Oh boy. Oh no.
All right.
Oh no.
I'm going to preface this with something very important. This is a game so bad that Capcom did not include any of the characters in Marvel vs. Capcom, any of them.
Wow, they even had like Ami's in some of those.
Ami is in 3. The dude from Ghosts and Goblins is in there.
I think DMC Devil May Cry Dante is also in there somewhere.
No, they got the good ones.
Oh, okay.
They got 3. Virgil's broken in that too. And DMC Dante is in the Sony All Stars.
Oh, okay.
the Smash Bros. That's not.
Oh, okay.
Even Big Daddy's in that one. They got Kratos. That one has like a really good roster, but a really shitty game. But yes, this game's so bad that nobody in it is seen anywhere else. So what do I like
Didn't
it?
you buy figures from this?
I just bought figures from this because the design is really, really cool. It's based off of a manga.
I'll find the manga. I will find the manga.
Good luck.
I will find it.
Mm.
Oh no.
Mm.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now what I want to try to do now is it's it's very edgy. It's extremely edgy.
I might love it. I'm gonna love that.
You're gonna love the aesthetic, and everything else is gonna be laughable.
Oh, good.
It's now that this is like about 15 years later, I'm gonna try to look back on it. This looks very near, by the way.
Yep.
I'm gonna see what they borrowed from other Capcom games and what sound effects and stuff has been used in future ones.
Ah.
Man, I can't read this.
Yeah, like the thing about it is like it's almost unreadable. That's my question. Like, what's going on there?
That's the PS2.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. So we're gonna go ahead.
Oh no.
Oh, we have a glorious stereo. Sound effect volumes low. I took care of that myself. Music volumes way up there because the music's pretty decent.
I think
You don't like the music.
is this the one that has the forest or like the Idol of Love song?
No, that's a worse game.
Oh.
That's Kingdom
Oh.
Under Fire, Circle of Doom.
Oh no.
This is the one that has like
I
it's
couldn't get it under that.
change your subtitle preferences for the game. English captions on. Jawsome. Game. Status map. Yep. Nope. Nope.
For a worse game. Yeah.
We're gonna turn the tutorial back on because it's been so long.
Uh-huh.
All right. Yeah, let's save this. This is one of those games that, like, this is a game ripe for a remake because it has so many things that could go right for it that are extremely limited.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna start a new game. We're gonna start with Sieg and not Arcia. Arcia got guns. Let's have fun. Let's have fun. Yeah, why not? Let's do this. You're just like.
Well, I mean, he's got a twang. He's got a twang, but he's saying Shakespeare.
Y'all.
Roll credits. He's got a twang, right? You hear it.
Yeah, he certainly has a bit of a drawl to him.
We saw two people briefly.
Yes.
Is the crow talking to him?
Yeah.
Hey. What? Who the fuck are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, that's
Cloud.
what it looks like. Oh my god, it's the same bit!
But this is from 2003.
I know. Do I have to look at... No, there's no way Square looked at this and was like, yeah, we're gonna do this scene.
I'm gonna borrow that.
No one will know. Is this just a bad translation, or is that what they
It's
actually
just
said?
they smushed all the lines in such a small thing.
I'm sorry, I should be trying to give this a chance.
Those commas are there for a reason. Please do not skip them.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Is that... You shithead! That's where this came from?
Yes.
Is that how you spell it?
No.
No. His name is Thunder Crash.
You have to put 2 voices over it.
I do like his coat. Oh, this is the guy with the drill?
Yeah. Get him.
What? No, that's not how you. That is not how you did.
It's not
Not how you introduce people.
No, you don't. Welcome to the prologue.
Oh no. Oh no, Fort. Fort, oh no. Oh, there's. What is with the camera angles? What? They're not dramatic. They're just confusing.
All right, let's go. You ready for a fight?
No.
Hey, Lurk Squad. I'm gonna say this now for everyone who happens to watch this in past, present, or future. If you... Oh, okay, cool. I do know that one. Press any button. Uh-huh. Yep. I remember quite a bit.
You turned on the tutorial.
Yep, that's my fault.
I wasn't reading it because I figured I'm never gonna play this game or anything. So
Yeah, so basically, I'm absorbing souls so I can summon my friends.
Mm.
So, fun thing about this game, there is one attack button. It is square. And so therefore, there's only one combo.
press square to win.
You can press square 1 to 4 times. Welcome to the game. There's occasionally a jump slash. It doesn't do anything helpful.
Okay. So like Okami, press square to win, but
Yes.
better than Okami. Or Okami is better at press square to win. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, Okami's got the
Oh no. Okay. The thing was hollow. Probably wasn't supposed to be.
probably not. I like how they give you results, which is hilarious because it's like do better.
Is it supposed to be hollow?
Which one?
The stone thing you keep walking past. Is it supposed to be hollow? Because
maybe.
Oh no. Okay. All right.
But yeah, as I was trying to say earlier, the music was done by the guy who did the music for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That's about the 2 notable things he's done.
Oh no.
Ooh boy, they're like, look at all these enemies. I hope you're ready. But they didn't like mistime their animations. They're all just kind of dancing.
Dancing.
So the thing I like about this game is that you get to summon legions,
Okay. Yep.
and it's like you can basically call in help, and the one you start with is called Thanatos, and Thanatos rocks shit.
Always does.
And I can carry like 2 at a time. Later on when I start collecting these bad boys, which is what those little gachapon figures are.
Oh.
The little legions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could do a fun thing, and I'd be like, hey, bud, be cool. And he's like, ah! Freeze time, shoot missile, laugh about it.
Sounds good.
Yep, and then, congratulations, you did it. You get 5,000 experience points, which are used to level up your legions. You don't get anything good. Your legions get good things.
Well, that's okay.
Yep.
I mean, like if your whole battle mechanic is them, then yeah, leveling them up makes sense.
Yep, and then you get passive bonuses based on which ones you have equipped. Until like such a point that you get like an upgrade that lets you have those passive bonuses no matter what. Yeah. Yeah, it's like summon. Yep, use the mode change button because you can put them in like attack mode or defense mode. But who the fuck puts things in defense mode?
Yu-Gi-Oh.
In the face down position, you've activated my trap legion. We're gonna like.
Hi, 20. This is a bad game.
It's certainly one of those games that could be a lot more interesting.
Well, I will say it's more fun to watch already than Vanquish.
That's fun. That won't last long. And they're like, I like they told me about the lock-on mechanic after I used it. It's like, no, I know what the lock-on mechanic is.
No, you don't.
Slash,
We're gonna tell you about it.
slash.
I still can't believe I worked on Hikaru today after 6 months.
Yeah, I'm happy about that.
I was very thankful. I got to do a virtual crafting session with one of my friends. He skates. He's skating. They didn't
Yeah.
even try.
Yeah, his walk animation, he wasn't supposed to walk that slow, but when you have a Legion out, you can't walk fast. And then when you put them away,
You can run.
yeah. These are things that produce monsters. They're a great way for... That's okay.
What did he say?
Sleepy Noodle. Won't be around long.
Oh, you're fine.
Yep.
Get all the sleep. We don't care. This game's terrible.
Yep. This is mostly for jokes. Because it starts with a C. And I've been meaning to show you this for a while.
Yeah. And so we're gonna play a little bit of it, and then we'll figure it out.
They're like, you got a counterattack. That's awesome. If you kill someone during a counterattack, you get like 4 times the experience.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like there's like lots of little things that are good in this.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is that when this is basically like what it is. This is basically the game.
Yeah. Hacky slashy push and go.
Yeah, they call it an adventure game, but it's small laps and... Oh, everything screams, by the way.
Yeah, that sounded like a child.
Yeah, it screams. Monsters may leave items when they die. Cool. I think this game really opens up when you do the... Not New Game Plus, but basically you can just go back to places, and you have new legions that let you do new things. So you can get new stuff. And so, yeah, that's where the fun comes in. Ooh, okay. What's sad is like I like Sieg's whole thing.
Yeah.
He's got a cool coat.
I really like his coat.
He's got lots of buckles on. Damn it! Just jump, asshole. We're gonna try again. Oh, can I go from this side? One day I'll get something that gives me double jump.
You almost got it. They're not gonna give that to you?
No.
You're up there.
Right? Oh, come on. Sieg, what you doing? We're in the prologue. Like, it's like, I shouldn't be caring this much about these things, but it's like, I might need it. Even though I'm playing on easy. Here we go. Boop. Life recovery.
Small.
There's those nobody assassins. Get them.
I love you. Oh, okay. Get him, buddy.
I could like take the time and like hit stuff while they're slowed down, but why would I? I'm gonna let Thantos do all the work.
It's like in Persona. It's like when you have a persona, just use your persona.
Use the good one. That is horrific. Please to no thank you, monster generator. Yeah. So like this could like do really well with with modern systems because like, look, there's like 20 enemies in here. Fight them. It's like, okay, cool. And like your legions could actually be legions of things instead of like the most you get is like 5 of something.
That's not a legion.
No, it's a party.
It's a quintuplet.
It's a fucking barbershop quintet.
Yeah.
Like, and so I kind of want them to make something like this because like I can imagine it's doing really really well.
I mean, yeah, with like Age of Calamity doing really well, and like I don't know if this is gonna be, like a Dynasty Warriors type thing, or like we'll have to see how Persona Strikers does, right? Because it's kind of like that, in a way.
I think Strikers is going to be another like Warriors game.
Right, but you have the ability to summon.
Yes, that's true. Ooh.
So that's why I want to see how Strikers goes.
I feel like this could do really well as like a Devil May Cry game, but you also get to call in friends.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
I would kill for that.
I would prefer if you didn't.
I would prefer not to have to kill people for this.
I don't think it's that good.
No, it isn't. Get him, Sieg. Get him. Beat him up. Good job. Do I have to kill everybody? Who's left?
That one guy.
Right there. Get him. Get him.
Oh, that's a little bit of an overkill, don't you think?
Fuck him. The dude teleports.
That's fair. Look, what? His coat was it?
Was it having a moment?
It was. It's still having a moment. It was just straight out back. Like he was like a jet.
Pew.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought it was bad before. Now there's 3, 4. Oh shit. They're gonna summon a whole bunch of these big boys.
Okay, I guess like what I don't get right is that like the plot right now is like you need to go track him down. It's like why are we here though? Where is this?
They found him at this city?
Like they didn't explain. They're just like go get him, and it's like fight here.
Yeah. Some monsters have a weak point. Yeah, it's his head. Get him.
Like I can't help but just like I don't mean to be judgmental, but
Oh,
like,
absolutely be judgmental. This game deserves it. Uh-oh. Do I get a dodge button later? No.
get good.
Get good!
So we were talking earlier about the speedrun show first step that we were watching, and we finished the Dark Souls run, which was delightful, and now we're watching them do Hollow Knight, which is also delightful.
Yeah. They're precious little beans. Get him, big boy! Yeah. Thanatos really invalidates a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a shark that was given purpose. And
Shark.
arms. And then that's guilt. I love guilt. You got a crest. In the intermission. Uh-oh. Plot.
Yeah, you know what? I should have known it was plot because of the weird camera. I was just like zooming in. Oh, yep.
I hope you like that mask. It's the only time you ever fucking see it.
It's kind of creepy.
Oh, no. My soul. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What's happening with Thanatos?
You don't get him because he's good.
Yeah, he explodes into 9 pieces. You only see 6.
Man, this reminds me a lot of Persona 3. This reminds me of Persona 3. Because you get to see Thanatos, and then you don't.
Should you manage to collect the broken fragments, then... Dot, dot, dot,
you
dot.
get Thanatos back. Like,
Yeah.
what else would it would be?
Look, it's not Sephiroth.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I got a power stance.
Oh, no, not again. Hey, look, we see it again. Why is your hand so big? That's not...
If your hand is bigger than your face, you're a douche.
Yeah.
I want to know more about, like, the rest of this. Because, like, what's up with this architecture?
Yeah, it's, like, neat.
Nope. You broke it. I think I know what happened to him. He got Norded.
The crow got Norded.
Delacroix got Norded. Oh, pretty lady.
Of course you did. What? You stabbed him? Who cares?
Maybe.
Is this another person who has mortality because she's a woman?
Because she's a love interest.
Not Clown.
You know what, Delacroix? I'm gonna keep eating a Chick-fil-A, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Is he that? Wait, now we're back. Wait a minute. What?
Yeah, then we went back to the thing.
Oh, was that to explain to us
How we got to being almost stabbed in the head.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no. Dufon? What? That's.
What do you mean?
You sound kind of happy about this.
Fuck them. There was a guy there that totally just cheated me out of some food. Hate that guy.
Could you sound a little concerned?
Whoever was the director for this, I feel really bad for.
Guys, breathe.
Dude,
Breathe between sentences.
The commas are there. It had to be another man. A manly man. Satine. Sieg. Go on, Sieg. Get him.
Get him, see.
Go on. Get.
Go on, get.
Alright, time to equip guilt. Oh, I got A plus.
You got A plus with us.
I got an A plus, but my souls were low. I only got an A on that.
Oh, yeah, you suck.
God damn it,
It's terrible.
Do better.
Yeah.
So Guilt is a slashy boy.
I like Guilt's design.
Yeah.
So you're right. The design is pretty solid.
Like, I realized the thing that I kept doing is that during this time, I would, I fell in love with games because of how they looked, and then overlooked how bad the gameplay is. Alright.
Well, at least, Shadow Hearts is okay gameplay.
Yeah.
Even if I'm spending the entire time wanting to punch people in the head because they're making stupid mistakes.
Wait, why don't I have any XP? I thought I got XP.
Maybe not from the prologue because you lost the thing you were leveling up. Because it got broken into 9 shards that you only collect 6 of.
I think you're right. Alright.
Because they wanted you to feel powerful, but it's a Capcom game, so you don't get to do any of that anymore.
You don't get to keep it. I like how they tell you all the names.
Oh.
There's guilt, hatred, malice, arrogance, flawed, blasphemy, and thanatos.
I'm sorry, flawed?
Mm-hmm.
Really? You couldn't think of any other word?
Like envy? Yeah. I love hatred. Hatred's one of my favorite.
You shouldn't love hatred.
Love hate.
Anyway, you love hatred.
Hatred's my favorite because it's basically these big burly boys that beat the shit out of things. And their special is that they do a counter move. They just like fucking rock shit.
Yeah, Jura. I'll have to hang one of those off of the other cat tree upstairs to see if they'll play with it.
Alright, well, let's advance to the next stage. Like I think prologue, stage 2. We're going to Doofin. See, now he has a chance to take his time.
But still. Now he just sounds bored.
You wouldn't believe the things I've seen.
Nobody
A
knows
not Sephiroth and a red-headed cloud doing sword fights in a weird city. They don't have materia, but it still runs on souls. It's weird. It's complicated. Don't worry. People die on architecture every day.
Donut steal.
And he does a tap tap, and then we go. Fight.
It's so.
Oh shit! I got a defense up.
Yeah.
It increases your player's defense power on the spot.
No.
The amount of the increase depends on the item.
Defense up. It increases your defense. No shit.
Yeah, so you find basically enemies can drop stat upgrades, which
Is it
seems
temporary?
no, it's
Oh.
permanent. So you kind of want to grind them out.
Okay.
This is the game where they want you to stick around in areas and just fight things forever. All right, Guilt, go do some work. The sword attack unleashed by the Guild Sword Legion is effective against organic monsters. So there's type weaknesses. And when they're active, yeah, I got you. It's amazing how much of this game I still remember. And so the thing that always got me is that, like, there is no reason to not have legions out if you don't have to. Because, like, I got 3 dudes who are just fucking tearing through this alleyway.
So why wouldn't you have them out?
Exactly. Like, it doesn't lower my defense. It just makes me walk slow, and it changes the music to something a little more boring.
Wow. Okay.
Like, that's the only real downside. It's like, oh, and they can get hit, and if, they take enough hits, then they, like, you can't call them back out until you get enough, souls to fix them.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. But even your, like, walking speed is not that slow.
I will say, like, conceptually, you're right. This is definitely, like, an interesting...
It's got so much going for it. Yeah, Juragil. Woo, attack up. What's my attack up do?
I bet it makes your attack go down.
Close. I'm like, look at that. That's a cool little item. That's a nice little figure. Yeah.
So by the end of this guy is gonna have like so many necklaces and jewelry and shit.
He's gonna just have a massive charm bracelet of kicking ass. The names are optional, but I bet you they're edgy as fuck. Oh, that's right. I forgot that Guilt is like, I don't like you! And then they just pop in behind you and smack him around.
Kick his ass, see your ass.
Oh. Is that a Thanatos fragment? That looks like a Thanatos fragment.
Already?
Yeah. It's
a
a chip.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the 9.
But you only get 6?
No, they only showed 6 in the cutscene.
Oh, okay.
There are 9. And some of them you have to, like, bring stuff back to other places. Get him! Ooh. Oof. Secret of appearing items. Every 100th monster you destroy drops an item. Okay.
So you just... So that's... They're not kidding about, like, hit everything a lot.
Yeah, it's like there's... Like, when there's, like, enemy generators, your, like, main thought is, like, well, I gotta get rid of that fast. And the Android's like, no, milk that shit.
That's really look like it. I'm gonna...
Sorry.
Anyway. I'm just cold.
Uh-oh. Boss fight?
Oh no, I gotta look around all intimidatingly. Is it a pony? No,
It's a...
pony?
It's a something. It's got a big sword arm.
It's fine.
Get him. Oops, don't get him.
This sounds like Armored Core music.
Kinda. Certainly has the feel of it.
It sounds a little bit like Armored Core music, probably because I can't hear it too well.
And it also has the same sort of, like, repetitive vibe.
Mm-hmm.
They explode. Are you gonna do something cool, or are you just gonna be an asshole?
I'm gonna be an asshole!
Up top. Your boy's got strong legs.
Is it like kicking?
No, he just likes to jump around and go to different spots of the arena.
Oh, this boy's got it. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like your dude.
Oh, my boy's also got strong legs. Okay, that explosion was bad. It's like, uh-oh, your life's low. Your life drops to 0, you die. The game's over.
Don't you know people die when they're dead?
What? Well, let's use this. Yeah, apparently 200's a lot of life points right now.
Crap, I want to go get juice, but I'm cold. And this is not cold.
Get him! Get him! And then they explode. Every enemy explodes.
Like you put dynamite in it.
My joints are made of nitroglycerin!
Ah, vanquish.
Yes!
What the heck? How long is this game?
I would say longer than you expect, but not as long as it deserves.
I can't quite tell because like I'm trying to figure out like based on your collection.
Yeah, you basically get there's like 9 stages.
Okay. Arrow crest.
Yep, and that's Malice. Malice does a lot of shooty shoots. A lot of pew-pews.
I guess that's why I was just like, how long is this game? Because you just got the next Legion already, right? You just got one, and now you have another. Can you have more than one equipped?
You can have 2 equipped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Is Malice equipped? Yes. We're going to the next stage.
There's another one.
Like, they show you, like, the world map, and then they just, like...
You don't get to do anything.
You don't get to see where stuff is. You don't, like, show you walking there.
We're not going to let you figure out how the map works. You just know it's here.
You just apparate. Oh? Change the Legion you're using with the crest change button. You're not going to tell me what that button is, though, ain't you?
Seriously? They don't tell you what the button is? They tell you there's a button that you can crest change, but they didn't tell you which one it was?
Yep, because I'm assuming you can just assign it.
Oh.
So why would I do it? These things are organic. I'll pull out the gun button when when it's worth it.
So,
Okay, it's worth it.
So you said the other person's name was Arcia?
Arcia, yeah.
What does they do? Like, what's their deal?
We'll run into her in a moment.
Oh, it's a her. Oh no, I'm already dreading this.
Oh, she's cool.
It doesn't matter how cool she is, she's in a game from the early 2000s. I'm dreading this. You understand my, like, worry about it, right?
I understand your fear.
She either has, like, the personality of a cardboard box, she's only there for eye candy, or she has the mortality because she's a woman in a video game.
But she's a lady with guns.
Great, so she has extra mortality.
In a game like it's a Capcom game, so if it's a girl with guns, that means that basically she's just going to be used to, oh right, we need to free up space. Oops. I forgot to free up space before we started recording.
Oh, do we have enough, you think?
One way to find out.
We'll see how it goes, right?
Pretty much. If nothing else, we'll just download off of Twitch later.
Yeah.
Get him. Get him.
Get him!
Are any items lying around? When a Legion delivers a death blow to a monster, twice the normal amount of experience is received. Cool.
Get him.
All the more reason to have Legions out.
Yeah, like, again.
Just keep shooting them.
Don't stop shaking it.
So just mash the button, break the guns.
It's like the turrets in Diablo, but, like, you get to take them with you.
Yep. And if I really want to have a good time, I can just hold triangle,
Mm-hmm.
and they just shoot where I point. And then that asshole shows up. Get him!
You're like, I wanted to have a good time, thanks.
Wow, dick. Oh, it's tired. Get it!
So, still more interesting than Vanquish, but much harder to look at.
Yeah.
Like, I really can't... I know my eyesight's bad, so I'm having trouble distinguishing the differences between the reds and the grays.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't really see anything. But
Color palette is not its strong suit.
That's still a better game than Vanquish, honestly.
That's a powerful statement to hear.
Vanquish was boring. Like, all of it was uninspired to me. I like techno, like cyberpunk and tech stuff, but like
You don't like Rudy Tooty Rocket Booty?
he was so unlikable. This guy has no personality, which is better than bad personality to me.
Yeah, because they tried with the other one that fucking failed.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Get him. Right in the face. When it lacks in, polish, it also lacks in charm.
Yeah. Nice counter on that, though. That's pretty
Ow.
impressive. Oh, and you're like...
Pooped him.
And then he does like a breakdance move to get up? That's hilarious.
I like the Legion's fire feet. Because they just skid around.
Rolling around at the speed of sound.
I think the one you'll feel bad for is Blasphemy.
Yeah? What do you get?
Because it's the bomb one.
Does he blow himself up a lot?
Yeah.
You're like, think about it, Jinx. You can figure it out.
His move is that when you basically, like, you just summon one and just soccer kick him into a crowd.
That's... I shouldn't laugh, but that's hilarious.
And you need it to break down walls and on some stages. It's like, there's secrets back here. All right, bud, you ready? No. Destroy the target. Break the targets. Ow. Asshole. Let's see. What can we do? What can we do? Let's try again.
One more again?
One more again! Ouch. This is easy.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be easy mode. Okay.
I guess not. I mean, I guess, but...
I suppose you are correct. It always is a little insulting when you get just bowled over by a bowling ball dog. Oh, phase asleep. Get him. Ship.
Oh, we have a movie we could watch.
What's that?
Soul.
Yeah.
It came out on Disney.
Yep.
I'm so thankful to fucking have friends who, like, you know, share.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
One of these days we need to give people, like gift cards or something for, like, help letting us borrow their streaming services for the weekend. Like Blockbuster. Some people $4.
Are any of these things done yet?
Nah.
'Cause I will just straight up just kill a bunch of these roly-poly dogs. So I could have swore I've heard that noise like in a Castlevania game. But that's a Konami game.
Yeah. The screams just sound so weird. Like they sound like so like they sound like women.
Yeah,
And it's like why? Why do they sound like little girls screaming?
it's a great question. Oh, there's a yellow. I'll go get item. I was like, cool, you have 150,000 experience. And I'm not even like that far along. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more of this stage than it looks. Yeah. I love the fact that they called it an adventure game. Like what an insult to adventure games.
Yeah.
It's an action adventure. It's like, where you adventure? Down this pathway into this room full of enemies. It's like calling Devil May Cry an adventure game. Here's a series of challenges you must overcome with patience. There you go.
Hey, MPHP is opening 8 studio slots.
Oh,
If you want. Oh, we won't. We're not sure we'll have a.
all the wig and stuff by then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I could maybe slide in for Rosgrees though.
you could.
And Eileen will have those.
You will have Eileen. You do have Eileen.
I won't have the swords. I don't think in time.
Yeah, it's
But
okay.
I have the. I don't have the crossbow either. We'll have to figure something out.
Oh, you're a big fella. Ouch.
I'm tempted to comment, hey, can I borrow that paladin sword again? I'm just gonna bet that. Where do you guys think it? I need to like figure out I need to find like a crossbow or something.
Yeah.
Because I won't just have the blades, right? Like a crossbow makes sense too.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't want to use Google or not Google, Amazon.
Right.
To my Instagrams. Hey everybody, I need a prop crossbow. Isn't from
A prop bow. You're not dead. Yeah, he fell over and you got mad. Get him. Poke him in the butt.
Also, the reason I brought it up is his rules are really good. That's the only reason.
Is what's a really good?
His rules for the shoot.
Oh, cool.
I always appreciate
Like when photographers have like a really good set of standards.
Uh,
My knees!
well, he has the handler rule, right? You have to have somebody come with you. But then his rules for coming in.
Blasphemy! Hey, buddy! Oh, he's like a little like, yep, little guy with
Help me.
the bomb crest. Oh shit! What?
What? This is bad. Their camera angles are so bad. Oh. What? Well, I like her.
And now she's dead.
Awesome.
This isn't a Yoko Taro game. Or a Kojima game.
Either.
She had that Breath of the Wild look before Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Who are you? That wasn't a lot of hair? But I guess it's symbolic.
Yeah, she's not doing it. It looks like a lot. No, she must have hair like I do. Not a lot, but really thick.
It's dense.
I'm Marcia. I'm one of the maidens of the Silver. Recently, the intelligence of the Order.
Do you just tell people this when you run into them, hoping you find the right guy? His shirt has the pecs stenciled on. It's not real.
Yeah, it's a muscle shirt.
It's wearing a muscle shoot. Oh, bye, sis.
Mordoa? We've met. Or don't say anything.
He
That's
tried
cool.
to stab me. It's fine.
He speaks. I would move, but that costs budget. I'm sure that city had a rich history.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm?
A lot of like FromSoft people are leaving after Demon Souls came out.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So the remake producer for Demon Souls, Teruyuki Toriyama,
Uh-huh.
left.
I wonder how Elden Ring's doing.
Is that the new one that they were going to work on?
Yeah.
It's probably not anymore.
It went from, you need 300,000 for 4 to, you need 1.5 million for 5.
It's fine.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Yeah. These boys need stronger. Oh, come on. What if I want 3 guns?
You can only have 2.
You can only afford to. Ooh. Alright, well. I think it's like, do you want to save? It's like, eh.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he... Wait, why did he pause right... Oh, no. I feel like the script they handed them had different breaks. Or he's sight reading it. Maybe he's sight reading
He had a day.
it. Yeah.
You have 6 hours. We only could rent the studio for 6.
You can do
And
an entire game in 6 hours,
They
right?
got everyone for 6 hours. Welcome to Bordeaux. It's different.
And by different, it's the same, it's just color shifted.
Kinda.
Now it's just bright.
Ow. Asshole.
You are an asshole. Asshole.
What's funny to me is that this is the kind of game where you would think that like with good direction they'd be like, hey, you just got this new Legion, you should use it in the next stage. And the all actuality is like, no, you can just use the same 2 through the entire game and it doesn't matter.
Except for at the time you need bombs.
And that's not even like there's no like boss that's like weak to bombs. I think bombs are just good. But go on,
Go on, get.
get them. You want to summon more friends, or are you just gonna be an asshole about it? 'Cause I don't mind.
A lot of people are posting their like first costumes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like looking at them and being like, they're still better than my first one. Yeah,
We're just gonna get experience the fun way.
that works.
Could you get points for every hit? So why wouldn't you do the thing that's less effective?
Yeah.
They're supposed to get weaker by summoning things, but the thing stops summoning things. Good job.
They all scream like little girls. What the fuck?
They all use the same scream. Cool. So you're showing me all these generators popping up, but you're not showing me where exactly they are?
You'll be fine. You'll figure it out. You're smart.
You're good at games. Come on. Yeah. Brute force. That's what bombs are good against. Those guys, right there.
That's fine. You can just keep pew 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 and you'll get there.
Eventually, everything's gonna die.
Eventually.
I get experience for hitting things I do no damage against.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, then stand back and shoot. I sense some slightly broken mechanics.
The problem is like you get like 1 to 2 experience every hit, and so like in the grand scheme of things, like you need 1.5 million for this. Take your time.
Can I get 1.5 million hits in the span of this?
Right. This game really put into perspective like how much more a million is
Yeah.
than anything else. It's like, cool, you're making great progress. Not for that. I almost feel like the biggest doozy in this game is that there are things that you can, like items that you can use to up the cap on what your legions can do, and as soon as you use that item, your legions get like half of the experience
Oh yeah.
for everything that they do. And it's like, wait, hang on. So you've raised the cap and everything kind of goes up logarithmically, which means that I can't afford these upgrades as soon as I have unlocked the ability to get them.
You just need to wait then, or you just.
So basically what you're supposed to do, and when I say supposed to, is that you're supposed to basically just get like 10 million experience the usual way, and then use the things. So you can just automatically just buy them outright, so you don't have to grind twice as long
To try to get. Jeez.
an inordinate amount of experience, because everything's cap goes up.
That's. Okay.
Yeah. Like, I can see why they did it, but also I don't understand why the fuck they did that.
I think their system didn't quite work the way it was supposed to, because that sounds like it didn't. That's not right.
Yeah, right?
Like close, but not right. You know.
Yeah. Come on, Capcom.
Why?
Why?
I'm so like I shouldn't be focused in on that, but like it's such of a
It's such a sharp noise.
it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit at all unless it's supposed to be like, oh, you think you're killing demons, but like.
No, they give you no lore onto the monsters at all.
So it's just like, why are they supposed to be like torturing your soul so you think you're killing, like thinking of children as they die? Like, what the fuck is the word?
I think it's specifically just it's a noise to show that these things are like just weird.
But they
And,
could
like-
have picked literally any noise.
Yeah.
Literally any noise.
Yep, and they're like, that's unsettling. And you're
I
like,
guess it's at least not the like scream of 10,000 llamas that they use for the like finding the secret stuff in Indigo Prophecy.
oh wow, that sounds extremely specific.
It's not actually 10,000 llamas, but
It just
like,
sounds like
it
10,000
sounds
llamas.
kind of like pitch shifted 10,000 llamas.
Destroy the target. That's the whole game, my dude. You don't gotta tell me. I do have to admit that I'm amused by how this game kind of assumes I'm an idiot. It's like, well, you paid for this. Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna do this my way. This little jet boy's gonna pop around, they're gonna die. It's gonna be great.
Did I play Animal Crossing today?
Neither of us have.
Okay. I should do that then.
Yes.
I thought I did play it today. I can't remember. I don't know what day of the week it is.
It's Saturday.
I don't know if that helps me.
It's Saturday, my dudes.
I am so cold. I'm so cold. I was like so comfortable upstairs with all my moving around and sewing and
And the space heater.
yeah. Well, no, I didn't have the space heater on. I moved it in there. The
Yeah.
space heater.
We
That's
have the
it.
answer.
We have the answer. I should go get it. I'm in the blankets again though.
Oh yeah, you couldn't possibly move with that.
Mm-mm. I think I have played today. Yeah, I did because I saw KK. What am I doing? I don't need to play.
Oh, I played today too. Yeah, I saw KK. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
It's been a day.
Yeah. Well, it's because like I woke up, I played video games,
And then we got productive.
and then both of us split up to do a bunch of crafting, and now we're back, and it's like 9:30. But I'm not tired. Oh my god. I'm just cold. And when I'm cold, I want to hibernate. Ugh.
Oh, I can't lock onto things up in the sky.
I'm gonna go get the thingy.
It's so impotent.
It sucks. I want to be like in front of it, but it has to be like way over here. Joining on to 2 for a little bit, okay?
Okay. Why would I care?
Because we just need to remember. It's not that you care, it's just more of like a safety thing.
Okay. I think what it says it gets extremely cozy in here.
I hope so. That's not where the thinking is. There we go.
What are you looking for?
The juice.
Sparkling juice?
Yeah, I opened the freezer for some reason. This is getting real flat real fast. I just realized Pete was working today.
Yeah.
I didn't even know what day of the week it was, or else I would have run out and yelled at him. Like I, you know.
Cause he dropped off my crock pot.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, for posterity, my dad gifted me my dad and his wife, rather, more so, gifted me a crock pot that says Fort's Awesome Chili on it.
Yeah. Actually, it says your first name.
Yeah.
But
That's true, it does.
it would be, like, probably bad if we crossed that out and put forts. Like, cross it out with, like, a Sharpie or something. But
I mean, I got paint.
no, it's nice as it is. We don't need to do that unless maybe, like, we fall out of favor with them, and then you can... Okay, hopefully it gets cozy in here. Or you'll have to say goodbye to me.
I mean, I'm already feeling cozy from here.
Good.
You're like, yeah, on your side of the couch. Sure, it's wonderful. Wow, they just poofed my ass around somewhere. Oh, now there's 2 of them! As if one lizard wasn't enough. The last boss, you get to face so many more. Ow. Ouch. Items. We're gonna hit one of these bad boys. And we're gonna hit one of these bad boys. Yeah. That's the stuff. Get 'em.
I just saw that post about PC gamers being the vegans of gaming. And it's so true.
It's... Yep. If only there weren't obnoxious little shits about it.
January 23rd.
What's that?
That's the day for the shoots, if they're still open.
Okay.
They may have sold out before I got up, didn't they? I'm trying to see if we have anything. Would we be up for driving to Indy? Do we feel like it's safe enough?
By January?
January 23rd?
What day is that? Is that a Saturday?
I hope so. It is a Saturday.
Okay.
Do we want to try it?
Should be able to do it.
We'll schedule something after you're done, so we can talk logistics. Cool guys don't look at big monsters.
Yeah, I don't understand the point. Woo! They put me right, boop, right in the middle.
Yeah.
So they can put 3 out there.
Wow. Also, it's just like somebody pushing the like high E key. I'm like I'm a fucking. Are you having fun at least?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one of those things where it's like, that's why I was making the joke of, oh, don't worry, I don't anticipate to be playing long, because there's no way I want to, like, go through all this again.
Mm-hmm.
If nothing else, this might be the kind of thing where, like, I'll finish this stage up and I'll, like, load up the one where I have hatred, and I'll just, like, check out this dude, watch him suplex this asshole.
That's good. That's cool.
Oh, no.
Because yeah, I mean, like, unfortunately, there's no more variation to the gameplay, so it's
Yeah, it's basically this is the gameplay, and then it's this gameplay through like a lot,
like
which like it's not bad. It's just more of more.
it's not bad, but like the way that they do the interludes doesn't is so jarring.
Yeah.
It's like real quick text on screen, real quick, really bad cutscene with really bad camera angles. Okay, go
Yeah.
back to like just hitting things in a really washed out.
And like it's the thing where like I want to like love it for what it has, but like it's like because it's like yeah it's based off of like a manga. And it's like well how good's the manga? It's like well I can't fucking find it, so either it's really good and no one wants to sell it, or it's so bad that it never got reprinted,
Or it's online.
or yeah maybe it's been put out.
I guess if we felt safe enough. Oh, we probably shouldn't. We should probably just go do the shoot and come back home.
Yeah, I mean like we'd be in Fishers.
Yeah, because
So-
I would like to see Warden, but I don't know if like we should because we're. It's like how do you visit people?
Right.
Now? Like you'll be
The answer is that you generally don't.
you'll be vaccinated by then though.
I will be.
Well, you'll be on the first round of vaccination, right? Because it's a month between.
Yes, I will be getting my first dose on the 5th.
Yeah, I just like I believe it'll be safe, and the way that you and I live, I'm not worried about us.
Mm-hmm.
And his insistence on masks being worn at all times, and like right before the picture is taken, is when you take it off, is why I think and it's in his garage,
Mm-hmm.
and we've
Right.
been there before.
Ready? Trick feet. I got the shield crest. I feel bad for the shield legion because I never used the shield legion.
This is a game that that Shield doesn't need to use anything.
Like shield's pretty nice, because its passive's really good. It's a counterattack thing.
Ah,
If you catch something while it's attacking you, basically just cut them in half.
oh, that's nice.
And it's like the thing like it blocks the hits and then trying to think of like what other mechanic it's like where the more damage it takes it can then like deal it back out.
Oh, it's revenge.
Yeah, it's like that. Like it charges up and then you can shoot beams out, and the strength and length and all that stuff is.
Strength and length and all that stuff.
Yep. So we're gonna
You want to go pull out the.
memory card, load. Let's see. Which one do I want? Do I want the total XP of 343 million?
You just loaded this up after school and played mindlessly, didn't you?
Yeah. I have a normal difficulty that I put 47 hours into, and an easy difficulty I put 57 hours into.
I mean, like, no judgment. I know I've done that with games.
Yeah, it's the thing where it's like, I did that with this game. There's an item you get later on, it's like a globe, but it's like, of course, this game's aesthetic of a globe. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And that's what lets you go back to the other stages. So they give you, like, an item that's like, now you can replay old stages. Because narratively, it doesn't make sense. It's like, narratively, none of this makes sense.
Narratively, it doesn't make sense. It's okay, you guys weren't trying very hard to begin with.
Oh, wow, I actually leveled up everything. Thanatos fully leveled up is fucking awesome. Looks like the Angel of Death, but from Shadow Hearts.
I can't wait for you to play Shadow Hearts for everybody if the PS4, if PS2 is gonna last.
Alright, so we're gonna do. Let's equip Hatred and good Thanatos. Yeah.
I like that generic drum and bass going out there.
Right. Let's go to the Forbidden City of Ysark.
I keep giving Fort the look because that was.
I've used this. I use a lot of this in my homebrew Pathfinder game.
Which is fine. Like,
Hey kids.
Oh, that guy is big.
Yep, there's a ninja that gives me the double jump.
A ninja?
Yeah, there's like the claw one.
Oh, okay. You got 10,000 experience.
Yeah, basically when you max out how many the soul increased items you can have, you
Mhm.
just use them as soon as you get them.
I know, I just think it's funny because it's like, okay, what am I going to do with it? Everyone's maxed out.
Exactly. I've already made more experience in this little stint of the first area.
Then you did that entire, like, other game?
Then they like yeah. Like just fucking backhandedly beat down these things.
Oh, gosh.
Get him!
Who wants a piece? I'm punching.
Oh, there's a dude with the shield. Let's see if I can get him. Oh, no, I guess not.
Apparently, you just triggered the
didn't.
next stage.
Yeah, I beat the generator, so... you. Come on. I love you, Adrian. You're so much fun. You wanna try to hit me? Oh, no. Oh, there you go. Just punch that dude.
What do you do? A punch.
He's like that one, like, centaur with the sword arm. He, like, grabs the sword and, like, fucking suplexes him backwards.
That's funny.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I'm all about this shit.
Suplex the centaur.
Break the target. Okay.
Do you have Thanatos equipped?
I do. Let's do it. I forgot how much that he looks like almost like a Gundam when he's like maxed out. No longer smack shit with those big old shark arms. He just torpedoes into things. Oh, I forgot about the shoulder charge. Seems like a good move. Woo, get him. Yeah, suck it. Give him the beat down. Fuck him up. Yes! okay, big suit armor. Hope you don't come at me. That'd be real pity. Ow, you came at me.
Punk. Part of me wants to book, and the other part of me wants to wait to see what the COVID numbers are.
Oh, yeah. So there's gonna be that many, like, in a day?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I want to book now, but I'm not sure if it's like.
Good or worth it?
I think it's worth it. I'm just not sure if I feel safe enough about it yet.
Right.
Because our numbers are still going up right now, right?
I think so. Yeah, we're currently seeing one of the surges from Thanksgiving.
Yeah, and that's why I'm just like, I want to do it, but like, and I believe we'll be safe, and I believe he'll be safe, but like the best way to ensure people's safety is to not do it. Because it's hard.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll message him and be like, what's the latest that you'll be accepting bookings for that day if they don't fill? Because I want to watch our numbers.
That's a better question.
Yeah. I'll message him and ask. It's like, I want to, but I'm scared about the numbers right now.
Yeah. For both of us.
Yeah.
Or rather, I should say both parties. Good, you walked into a room. Well, the door's closed now. Have fun. Like, I'm upset because they're like, annihilate the enemy. Is like, I would like a different task. Solve the puzzle. Vote.
Go play Nier. Like, if you want that, go play Nier. Actually, what's funny is, like, watching this makes me want to play the original
It
Nier.
feels like Nier. It definitely has, like, there's, like, certain mechanics about it that are, like, got a lot of depth, and there's other mechanics that just don't. At least Nier had, like, story and good acting. Beat 'em up! Ooh, screen blur, because they couldn't figure out how to get me to the next area. You did it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's more targets. Whatever will I do? That again? So I can admire this boy. He's got a tail. He's like, boop, right there. I'm all for a good choke slam. Oh boy! We're back to these boys! Yeah, you run in here and you show me what's what. And then I'll show you what's what.
That's just...
And then he explodes. Hell yeah. Just pick, drop. Hatred with the people's elbow. Oh no. I'm just gonna clear the room real quick.
Fuck, if I want to shoot Eileen with him, I could keep the mask on while in the costume because I'd have the other mask on underneath.
Yeah, if you want.
Nah, I'd probably overheat and die if I did that.
Yeah, I think you'd. Hilariously, that's a mask that's hard to breathe in.
Mm-hmm. I really do probably need to get it remade with like the people who do the leather.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if I have a friend who does that somewhere that I can commission.
Probably. Oh my god, people. I get it, there's so many of you.
How weird must it be for Steve Bloom to be like, I'm Tom hosting a Cowboy Bebop marathon.
Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Pretty much. It's just more of just like, I'm me hosting a marathon about me.
The show that I'm extremely famous for. I'm helping. How'd you live? Good job. You broke a thing. I did. I'm all about breaking things.
Alright, you said the latest possible we could book if they're still open is this 22nd of January
Oh.
for the 23rd.
All
I
right.
guess because he doesn't have to go anywhere, it's super easy for him, you
That's
know?
fair.
So I was like, cool, we can just keep a good eye on the numbers then.
I like it.
And then that day I can figure out if I'm doing Raspberries or Eileen. Probably would do Eileen though.
I can see that.
Well, because I have pictures of Raspberries. They come from you, of course, but
Yeah, but professional pictures will always be really nice.
always. But I have nothing of Eileen yet.
Yeah.
I guess it'll all depend. It may not even be able to do it because of the numbers.
That's true. Get him. Yeah. Ooh. Sucks to suck, boy. Do you know what I found out? I found out that in the most recent Marvel vs. Capcom, they have the Monster Hunter as a fighter. And I'm like wondering how it took me so long to figure that out. Because like, you feel like that'd be like either they did it really, really poorly, and that's why like you just don't hear about it, or worse, it's just like nobody's talking about the newest Marvel vs. Capcom. Like, yeah, I know the fighter's really fun and interesting because all the different weapon variations, but at the same time, like, it's an unremarkable Marvel vs. Capcom, of which there are like I think 5. Yeah, then there's 3, and then there was like, Linked Realms or some shit.
Sorry, I got distracted because there was an article that says, I have buyer's remorse for buying a Switch Lite, and you will too. And so I was like, okay, what's the deal? I thought it was like a glitch or whatever. No, the person is talking about the fact that they regret not having the ability to dock in and remove the Joy-Cons.
Oh, that's
And
it?
I was like, oh, okay. So because I'm lucky enough and we have the original console, and then I decided to buy myself a Lite.
Yeah, so I can dock in and have a great time.
But when I want to play the games that require docking, I can.
Mm-hmm.
But most of the games that I want to play, I want to use it as a handheld, so it's perfect for me. It is so funny to me to see the things that you Google on that when it links to mine. Right? Because, like, there's Estes and... Wait, didn't you Google that on your phone?
I didn't Google what Estes meant.
Okay,
You did.
but the Sunless Sea Save and Quit you did on your phone, didn't you?
No, I did it on your laptop.
Oh, okay. Me trying...
Ooh, what is up with this?
Oh, it's a bad screensaver.
Oh, hello,
Look
boys.
at the one guy who's like, I'm ready to go, and everyone else is
Look at
just-
this fucking posse.
I like the one guy being like my dudes, like my guys.
I think I'm just gonna try to clear this room with just hatred. I love this power slam shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It's real bad news.
Is it the bombing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Still trying to get to the bottom of that.
Suicide bombing?
Was it a suicide bombing? I thought
It's
an RV exploded.
Suicide bombing suspected in Nashville explosion as investigators search home. Yeah, the new information says it might have been.
I feel like this dude, whoever did the mocap for this guy, had a great time.
All right.
Punch, punch, punch,
So
punch,
what
punch.
the thought about it is that the house that blew up, like the person who blew it up was still inside,
Oh.
and they were the only ones in it. They found human remains in it. So.
Oh, shit.
So like I'm sitting here considering where it is, being like, was that a fucking like white supremacist making homemade bombs to send to people and it went off?
Potentially, yeah.
Because it was an RV.
Yeah.
On the plus side, very little injuries considering, but there's a significant loss of like property and shit.
Yeah, there was, as I saw, significant building damage.
So the only reason that I even know about this is that like I was on Instagram and my tattoo artist shared that one of the there's a series of tattoo shops that are in trouble because they lost their studio today, 3 hours ago.
That sucks.
I was just like, what the fuck? There was a bombing? So, that's being called a bombing now and not just an explosion.
Right.
So, I don't want to, like, add the hysteria or anything. I have no information. So, like, that's why I'm going to, like, stop and just wait for it to be. But, like, man, I don't want to stereotype, but I love how that's where my brain immediately went.
It's like it was probably just some white boy who's trying to make bombs and exploded.
Or a meth lab.
Or a meth lab that exploded. That's a lot of property damage for a meth lab in an RV.
Yeah.
Usually, like, when houses explode from meth labs, like, it takes out, like, the neighbor's house.
Yeah. I guess, like, I it could be a horrendous accident and everything, but, like, to me it feels like that's what it was.
Mm-hmm. It reeks of it.
Yeah.
Boy.
But I wonder if it was an accident or on purpose, you know?
Yeah. Ooh.
What's interesting to me is that they say that they recovered human remains, but they said there were no deaths.
Oh, well then.
So I was like, so the person potentially in there doesn't count, or maybe they're saying other than that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Or this is the article that I was reading. It didn't update below, but it had updated the top to say it was now suspected to be a suicide bomb. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess like location-wise is why I think it was an accident.
Because it was in a city?
No, it wasn't near anything.
Oh, okay.
Right? It was just like,
Just out and about.
yeah.
Yeah. I guess my brain, like, misinterpreted the article to think it meant in, like, a downtown.
Oh yeah. It said it was near Antioch, so maybe.
I wish I knew where that was.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Tennessee city.
Well, it was in Nashville, so it was one of the suburbs by the sound of it. Come at me!
Right? Come on.
You're right, now I'm super bored.
Yep.
Also, my juice has been over there for like,
Oh yeah, that you've just
45
been sitting
minutes.
there for a bit.
but I just don't want to reach up and get it. Ugh. Ugh.
There's bugs. I don't remember bugs. I feel like I remember bugs. You know what? Get them. Squash some bugs. Punch the bugs. Flip kick the bugs. If I remember this as stage was didn't really have a boss, just a fucking endless gauntlet of shit, I would have picked a different stage.
It certainly is a little bit boring.
Yep. I'm just sitting here with my
You
drawn
can
on
also
pecs.
just like save and quit, you know.
I don't even have to save.
You can also just quit, you know.
I can just quit. I mean, we're at 10:10, yeah.
We started late, but like,
We started way late. What does the select button do? Oh. Huh. Hmm.
Hmm.
Can I, like, taunt people?
no, that would require too much. Shouldn't it?
Oh, I found the camera center button. Oh, ooh. What's sad is that, like, even Arcea's gameplay isn't, like, incredibly interesting. It's just you run around and just shoot things. You just are Malice, and you just shoot things, and you, like, go through stages and...
Pew pew pew, I guess.
Yep. Great job, 4. You got 6 million souls. Good stuff. So yeah, that's Chaos Legion.
Still better than Gungrave, though. I'll argue it.
Yeah. I think
Gungrave was like a lot to watch, but like nothing was going on.
Gungrave was the thing where I feel like it had like a lot of potential as well. Like it had to suffer from the same things that this game did. Where it could have been so much warm the butt.
My feet are cold.
Oh.
My feet.
Yeah, like it could have been so much more, but like Gungrave didn't have like the limitations of the software. Gungrave had the limitations of the creators.
Yeah, I feel like Gungrave was too much, and this was not enough.
Yeah. Like
I feel like what got cut out of this was the plot. Like, to me, it feels like they were like, okay, we made the game, it's like, well, we gotta build the plot in, no, we gotta ship it.
Mm.
Because, like, the plot is just, like, it's put in, yeah, in weird
You
spots.
can guess how it ends.
No, because I couldn't even figure out where we started.
Yeah.
Like, we started in a room and then went somehow, like, 2 days backwards and then went 3 years forward.
And then went to
I
a-
have no idea where we were. I couldn't even figure out where the good and bad guys were because everybody seemed shifty. I take it back. Arcea. She's probably the only good thing.
Yeah.
You don't have somebody who sounds like that with that haircut be bad. Not in a Capcom game.
Nope. News? Oh. All the things I've unlocked.
Yeah.
Special movie video of Manabu Oshio. Fuck's that?
I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I don't want to watch it. Do not do this to me.
I won't. I never watched it. But
You kill not Sephiroth, right? Like that has to happen, or he like fucks off somewhere.
So pretty much everything you need to know. There are 3 people that are important. There are Sieg, Victor, and Sela. And
and then Arcia, who's just there, I guess.
Arcia is just on the side. She's there for avenging her family, and that happens. But basically, Victor's upset because he thinks you stabbed Sela when they're trying to seal the demon in the ruins.
Oh, okay.
And so he's like, I can't believe that the church has done this. I hate the fact that like we've got to set on this mission in the first place. Absolute horseshit. I'm gonna burn this all down. I'm gonna basically unleash the demon. And
Okay, Dracula.
Right. And so Sieg's job is to stop that. And then, but it's like, but we have a history, but you'll never know because Sieg doesn't emote. And at the very end, you find out that the demon basically possessed Victor, made him believe that Sieg did it when in fact the demon did it through his body. Sela remains dead. She doesn't come back or anything. The demon takes her form in order to try to assuage you.
So it's Lords of Shadow again.
It's like that with less female tragedy.
Less female tragedy and somehow less substance.
Yeah, it's basically the potato chips of Lords of Shadow.
Lords of Shadow isn't a good game either.
No.
Oh no,
No.
they've got the mortality.
Yep, and so basically Arcia just is along for the ride, which is kind of like that makes sense.
Arcia is us.
Yep, she's just there. Not like furniture, because she's got guns.
Like a gun rack.
And so, yeah, you basically beat the shit out of him, the demon comes out, you beat the shit out of the demon, it takes the form of Sela, you beat the shit out of the demon again, and then you win. And Victor dies, and he gets to spend time with his girlfriend in the afterlife or whatever the fuck, and you just are.
So is Sela his girlfriend?
I think so.
The fact that you don't know...
It's been a while. I stopped caring enough to remember. Remember, there was a lot of bits in Gungrave, and I was like, huh.
You didn't know what Gungrave was called.
Exactly. Exactly.
All
So
right.
yeah, that's Chaos Legion. I want to show you that for Deep Sea Week.
The deepest sea.
It's the dumbest sea.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll see you guys maybe tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
maybe.
For Diluvian, for Sunless Sea, for
Okami,
Okami.
whatever. See ya.